Hello Peanuts fans, I'm Karen from CollectPeanuts.com. Today we're going to be talking about this Snoopy and A&W Root Beer collectible. But before we get started, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you can help us out a little bit more, there's a link to Patreon in the description down below. Let's get started! Back in the early 1990s, A&W Root Beer went from these classic cans to these special Snoopy cans. And with this came merchandise. This is a little insulated tote. For its age, it's looking pretty good. It's a bit yellowed here, and I am noticing that some of these dots are coming off. Look at that one, just moving about. So that is one consideration if you're collecting this, that you might lose your dots. But look at this beautiful little case. Now you might look at this and look at the date at the bottom that says 1958, but this is obviously not from 1958, not with these materials, not with this Snoopy design. But the most important thing is what's inside, which is kind of hard to see because it doesn't really bend that way. Let's take them out. Now here you can see some A&W Root Beer cans. You might want to just pop this open and drink the sweetness inside, but oh no, it's not one of those types of cans. It's a bank. I don't know how you're supposed to get the money out without ruining this poor little can, but there it is. We have a set of A&W can banks. Now, I believe these would have come out in about 1992 or so. Here we have the cream soda, and we have the diet root beer. And you can see the diet root beer here matches what's on the bag. So you would have seen these designs on a regular soda can, but I looked all over and I could only find the first series of cans. But you'll just have to use your imagination. You're good at that. And also inside of here, there is a piece of foam to keep the cans aligned. And then there's a card here that is stuck in the bag. I cannot take that out without ruining it, so we're gonna leave it in there. It says, "Have a superstar summer with A&W." And now that I'm actually like sitting down and reading this, I'm realizing that this is not a consumer product. This is probably for the store owners or the supermarket buyers to get them to invest in getting A&W Root Beer for their store, maybe buying some store displays, because it does say consumers can't help but cheer on A&W Snoopy Superstar cans with the heightened excitement of sports this summer. Each A&W brand captures the excitement with its own winning design displaying Snoopy as an all-star athlete in baseball, hurdling, weightlifting, and bicycling. So what did we learn today? 1, these were not available to the consumer probably. 2, these definitely came out in 1992 because I think the marketing copy was alluding to the Olympics and all the consumer excitement around the Olympics. And 3, Snoopy Superstar Summer is really hard to say. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at these special A&W Root Beer can banks featuring Snoopy. If you remember chugging down a cold root beer back in the early 90s, let me know down in the comments, because I certainly love an A&W Root Beer. Thanks for joining us here today. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on Patreon.com. Plus, you can visit us at CollectPeanuts.com where you can see photos of my collection, buy something for your own collection, and read lots of articles about collecting peanuts. Happy collecting, everyone! Bye! How am I supposed to fit them all back in there?